Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate CPU League Tournament. I am Paulguy, and unfortunately it's just me tonight, but that's alright. Let me go ahead and get some things out of the way for those of you who are tuning in. First things first, to put it mildly, I am fucking tired. So the commentary might be a bit lacking tonight, and I do apologize in advance for that. Don't be surprised if you hear me go silent a couple times. I do humbly apologize for that, but I am just tired, man. And today's work day was just another butt kicker, so but you know what? The show must go on, and that's why we're here. And yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Let's not waste any time. So I already went ahead and did the brackets. So let's get the brackets up there so you guys can take a quick peek of what's to come. And we have ourselves 9 teams of sponsors with 5 free agents that are here for the 5 free agents that we have at our at disposal here for us to throw down in the tournament. So I see we got Mario in the chat, 10 ton, Suffering Koala, what's up, man? Steel, what's up? Walking Dead USA, I'm tired as hell, but I'm good. How are you, man? All right, we're ready to do this. Don't hit the shuffle. So this is it. This is the first round, and we're just going to take it from there. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 6th tournament is about to begin. Let's go. All right, and as always, I wish you guys a good day. I hope you guys are doing all right today. And yeah, we hope you guys accomplished everything that you wanted to. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. First round, right off the bat. The one fighter everyone has their eyes on, the newcomer to the Smash Bros. Universe, Kazuya Mishima, going up against Mario. What a gatekeeper right here. And Stars and Stripes Mario. This is actually Team Buckeye, who's made his return to sponsoring, going up against Team Markman. Markman had picked up Mario, and because 4th of July did happen, but by the way, happy belated 4th of July, everybody out there, all you Americans. And because 4th of July was fairly recent when we did the draft, Mark went for the Stars and Stripes Mario. And yeah, let's see what happens. A lot of buzz for Kazuya. Let's see if the hype. Let's see if the match lives up to the hype, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go!
King of Fighters in the background. That's a very interesting stage, but let's see. Kazuya, a known powerhouse of late. Let's see if the CPU can actually happen it. Kazuya's the Russian. No, he's the Yakuza. He's Japanese. We got to go to the root. So he's a Yakuza. That's the Mishima Zaibatsu. All right, they're going head to head. Kazuya had an early lead, but Mario, taking a big double kicks. Lots of big damage being done by Kazuya right there. Mario, he ain't going down. He ain't going down easily. So how is everyone doing today? You guys doing all right? I'm going to need your help today to keep me talking. Otherwise, you're going to get tired, quiet Paulguy here very soon. Ooh. I wonder if we're going to see a successful 10 strings from him. Not even needed. Uppercut straight to the sky. But we can't count out Mario. He's got a final smash. He's got to pop it and push Kazuya off the stage if possible. Might be a little too far, but he might. Oh, he makes it. Has a final smash of his own, which is notoriously powerful. He could actually. Oh, Mario pushes him, but Kazuya comes back. My goodness. Mario's got to get some work in there, try to get him out of the stage, but Kazuya is extraordinarily resilient against Mario's attacks. Even on the verge of KO, he swings hard, swings for the fences. Look at that. This is looking awfully scary, though, I will admit, in the wake of us banning the Byleth, both Byleths from the tournament, since we found some illegal substances in the elixirs, which is still under investigation. We will provide news once we have information on what it is exactly that they took that allowed them to perform so well. You said that last time, Koala, that you would be set up to lose the tournament, and Sonic did pretty good again, so I mean, I don't think you need to count yourself out so soon. Sonic made semis, I believe, didn't he? I have to go back to the old list and look. Let me see. I believe Sonic made it to, yeah, Sonic made it to semis. So, I mean, you don't want to sit there and count yourself out just yet, Koala. Tenton, this is the first fight he's been in. You're already talking about banning. Let's wait it out and see what happens. In my own time, I have seen Kazuya lose. It is possible. So do not give the man too much guff before he has a chance to really prove himself. But unfortunately, Mario did not stand a lick of a chance this time. So, and just like that, Kazuya, first impression, very good. Look at the damage difference. Mario was starting to try and hold his ground there and actually caught up with damage, but Kazuya hit all the right spots, and that's really, in the end, that's all that matters. All right, next up, we have representing Team Koala, Pyro, going up against Yellow Lucina, who represents Team Tenton. So Tenton, definitely a veteran sponsor for this CPU series. And yeah, Pyra definitely was a concern for a long time ago, but I believe Pyra has gone through some tweaks fairly recently, which may have nerfed her, but let's just see if the CPU can turn those tweaks into something good or if it's going to hinder their performance. It's like, that was gross. Yeah, a little bit. It could have been a lot worse. Alright, Pyra taking the lead. By the way, is the sound okay, guys? Can you hear the what's going on in the game and I'm not too loud? Please let me know if I need to adjust anything. I want to make sure that you guys are nice and comfortable watching this tournament. Who can use a sword better match? Exactly. Oh, we got a Mithra out. Mithra has been sent out. See if she can rack up that damage. That is her forte, to rack up damage quickly, and Pyro is there to essentially give the finishing blow. It's all good. All right, good. As long as we make sure that's a thing. Ooh, playing that edge game. But it looks like Mithra has lost it. We are tied up 2-2. Oh, but we have a final smash there. Lucina get some big damage on Mithra if she can get the chance to pop it in. Oh, look at that! Pyra coming in with the huge transformation dodge. That was beautifully done. At what point do you ban characters from tournaments like Byleth? Well, Byleth won 2 tournaments in a row. Or female Byleth, I should be more specific. And then we had a male Byleth appear in the tournament, and the finals became female and male Byleth. So we had some investigation going in there, and we did find that there was some substances that both those Byleth were using. At least that's the lore. So take that with what you will. For the moment, at the moment, indefinitely, both Byleths are actually banned from the tournament. If we find reason to lift that ban, though, we will be sure to let you guys know. And but only time will tell how that turns out. Back to the match at hand, though. Mithra keeping Lucina highly damaged with 2 stocks to 1. Switches to Pyra. Dual girl combo. Oh, good counter by Lucina. Mithra, though, in a good spot to try and get that last KO. If she could just pull it off. Switches to Mithra. Lucina with her final smash to at least try and tie the stock game up, but Mithra not giving her any breathing room at all. Oh! Lucina almost getting the tie and all unable to use her final smash. Pyro now comes out, but oh, gets knocked back. Lucina, though, not looking good still. And there it is. There it was. Lucina still holding strong. Still in a very bad spot. If she can pull off a miracle, this would be amazing. But Pyro is just too much. Proven to be too much for her to handle. All right, well, there we go. Koala, you got Pyra moving on to the next round. Mario, I hope Kirby hasn't gone rusty. Well, wouldn't you know? You're about to find out right now. It's the return. The return of the first official CPU League champion, Red Kirby, going up against Shadow Toon Link, and I believe this is Toon Link's debut. And yeah, I believe that he's got a huge opponent to face. A lot of history here, a lot of prestige. Let's see if Red Kirby can come back and make some waves. Oh yeah, Team Mario has Red Kirby, and Shadow Toon Link is for Team Steel, if you're wondering about the sponsors. Star family can never be broken. Oh no, 10 ton. We might have seen some roster changes already, but I guess we will find out for certain on the next draft day, which should happen next week. Probably next Sunday, unless otherwise stated. Which, by the way, throwing that out there, in case you guys ever wanted to sponsor and choose any of these fighters to participate in these tournaments, it's real easy. All you have to do is join our Discord. And we have a CPU League, what do you call it, tab? In which case, when we have draft days, you just got to show up for the draft day, and yeah, you'll be free to participate. So, we'll love to have as many people on board as we can. And yeah, depending on how many people we show up determines the number of fighters each person will have, and which fighters could be free agents or not. So, a lot of fun to be had. And we have been, I will admit, we have been very lenient with the rule set as far as people being there to become a sponsor. And we are definitely cracking down on that. If you really want to be a sponsor for these tournaments, you have to be there on the time. Exactly, Buckeye Gamer. Be there or be square. So, even to our veteran sponsors, that goes for you too. You are not... Oh, and Kirby with the quick feet to keep Toon Link from recovering. Very smart play, very indicative of Kirby. Toon Link definitely at a disadvantage. Let's hope that he could be able to pull off a miracle. It's not impossible, but it's going to be very difficult, especially against someone as seasoned as Red Kirby. It seems that Kirby might actually have this well under control. But anything can happen. Goes for the final smash, gets him on the downswing, and that might be it. Wow, unfortunately, Toon Link's debut was not a good one. And Kirby, what a way to come back to the CPU League by making a statement right off the get-go. So here's hoping that Mr. Kirby makes it far. All right, next, representing Team Raven, we have Young Link going up against Mr. Game & Watch, who is representing Team Medusa. Medusa, notorious for completely wiping and replacing his team. A lot of mystery tricks going on there. He's not rusty, he's squeaky clean. After that performance, it's hard to argue. So here we go. I don't believe either of these characters have done a tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know some of you out there are really good at crunching numbers. If I am incorrect about both of these fighters not participating in a tournament, let me know. But to my knowledge, they are green as far as the CPU League goes. So let's see what bag of tricks we have here. Both of them actually have a wide arsenal at their disposal. Game & Watch's style definitely more unconventional compared to some of the other competitors, but definitely can hold his own given the opportunity. Oh, it's Young Link has done. Okay, I got you. So he's the return of Young Link. See if he's learned anything during his off time. Seems to have the match under control pretty nicely. Ah! Ooh, Game & Watch trying to keep it close. Putting Young Link in KO range, and oh, he unfortunately could not recover. That is very sad. Game & Watch trying to send Link straight up into the stratosphere, but unable to do so, and Link has a final smash. Pulls it off to get some damage. And enough for another KO. Wow. He died cooking. His cooking was to die for, I guess. When you really, really want to split hairs. Young Link looking a little hurt. Resists the power of the key. Still going. Oh, but Game & Watch. All he has to do is pop that final smash and... oh, doesn't even use it! But he can use it now, and he will. But completely overshoots it. I was going to say, that would have been very helpful for him, but he's still at a huge disadvantage. And gets a 9! We see a 9, ladies and gentlemen! Wow! You know what? Now that I remember, I think Game & Watch might have done at least one tournament, because I do believe that I was hoping for a 9 from him before. And wouldn't you know it, we finally get it. Nice. Definitely gets the crowd popping, gets the blood pumping right there. Almost gets another one, but misses. That might have actually been it. He might have been able to get a KO off of that. Oh, but Link has the final smash, and that's the fight right there. Ah, a great attempt by Mr. Here. I'll applaud that. That was a really good fight. Good showing by both competitors. Game & Watch really dug deep to try and get himself back in there, but Young Link, in the end, came out on top. So congratulations to Young Link, and better luck next time for Mr. Game & Watch. And away we go. On to the next fight. And the next fight is going to be an interesting one. We have Princess Zelda, who was brought back to yours truly's team. I decided to give Zelda another shot. She only had one fight under my belt, and I figure let's do it again since we got more structured, a more structured lineup as far as first round goes. So no infighting match for Zelda, going up against the first free agent that we're going to see tonight, which is Ness. So 2 spell users. We will see which one of them will come out on top.
3, 2, 1, go!
I have high hopes for Zelda personally, but gotta call it like you see it and give credit where it's due. Ness donning his default colors. He was in last tournament under his B form, but since he was dropped again, though, he was fortunate enough to get a bid to enter in this tournament as a free agent. But let's see if he's able to prove himself with all his self-training and self-representation. Ooh, Ness taking control early on. Ah, misses with the bat. That would have been a good combination KO. Zelda trying to maintain the distance or try to throw Ness's game off, but Ness has some super strong moves he's pulling out there. Really trying to prove himself since his last few encounters really haven't been terribly fruitful in the grand scheme of things. Oh, Ness tried bouncing Zelda off the stage. Unfortunately, did not work out, and he gets the first KO. Nicely done on Ness's part. Zelda goes for the stomp. It will be enough to keep Ness at bay, and we are tied. Oh, and Zelda has a final smash to get that damage in. Ness, oh! just gets in there. Zelda takes the lead ball, but he fires back with a final smash of his own. Unfortunately, that does not do a whole lot of help, and Zelda takes a good lead. Definitely needs to take advantage of that. But Ness, realizing what he's up against, and oh, good reflect by Zelda. Goes for the armor. Goes for another stomp. Is it enough? She might have just saved him. But no, he goes too far. Zelda takes the lead. See if she can pull out victory here, but Ness keeping her at bay. Definitely get her in easy KO range. Misses with the armor. Hits with the fireballs, trying to get that chip damage to get that lead for the last stock. She's in a dangerous spot right now, and she knows it. Still keeping Ness at bay. Oh, goes for another stomp, but it just isn't enough. Ooh, playing that dangerous edge game. Goes for an explosive attack. And that will do it! Zelda comes out the gate swinging and pulls off the victory. So there we go. I'm happy I got her back. She at least proved herself in the first round, so way to go, Zelda. And that is one free agent off of the charts. All right, let's move on to the next fight, shall we? Next up, we have Piranha Plant, who is representing Buckeye, Team Buckeye, going up against a crowd favorite, Deku Kong, who is for Team Koala. Deku Kong definitely has some highlights under his belt. He is an explosive fighter and definitely one to watch. But Piranha Plant has made it to finals, so he is a lot of kill potential. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. So put your predictions in the chat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, here we are in Mementos. Nice, interesting stage. The contrast of both of these fighters' colored seams. Did Koala have Mario? No, that was Markman. Markman had Mario. Don't worry, I made sure that we didn't have repeat. I made sure that we didn't have repeat sponsors facing against each other. So you're the plant from the attic. Seymour. Oh, I'm thinking of Little Shop of Horrors. You're talking about the plant from Persona 5. My mistake. My mistake. That's right. You did have a plant that I will admit I kind of neglected when I played Persona 5. So, oh, and there you go. Case in point, Donkey Kong with the smackdown. A lot of power and a lot of explosive unpredictability from Deku Kong. Going up for the wind-up punch. Ready to unleash that in a moment's notice. Piranha Plant has to be mindful. There it is. Gets the damage up there. And oh, Donkey Kong steps on it, which gives the final smash opportunity. And there's PD about to lay the smackdown. And gets Piranha Plant up there. Oh, what a shot. Landed right on Donkey Kong's head. Ooh. Oh, it's actually a really close game, ladies and gentlemen. But Donkey Kong, oh, here we go. Has a final smash. Doesn't need it. Gets the kill. Has the lead. But he does have it to get that big damage up and try and go for that final stock as quick as he can. Although he is in a tight spot right now. Let's see what happens. He pulls it off. And, oh, that was actually... Oh, he sent him flying. He got him. Wow. Nicely done. And Piranha Plant has been pruned. And the Deku Kong will continue on. Very strong competitor. Very strong indeed. So yeah, Koala has 2 fighters that are advancing now. Alright, next. Ooh, we got an interesting matchup. I think it's interesting. We got Wah. White Hat Luigi going up against Incineroar. Team Markman going up against Team 10 Ton. Chekakon just went plus ultra. I feel like that's a reference for something. 100% Detroit Smash. Nice. Oh man. Here we go, guys. We got two veterans in the league going up against each other.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, here we go. We get to see Kazuya's stage with very nice music in the background from Tekken 3. And Incineroar starting off super strong against Luigi. Nor poisoned him. That's true. He was in a Nor's possession last tournament because he had 2 fighters. And oh, Luigi unable to come back. Incineroar being real cheeky. Incineroar is not one to take lightly at all. He has explosive power, showcasing it right now. And look at the footstool. But Luigi somehow fights back, staying alive. But playing a super dangerous game with Incineroar. Italian Plumber against a Wrestling Cat. Oh, and the Italian Plumber has his final smash, but Incineroar, oh, almost dodged out of the way, but it still isn't in KO range until now. Luigi is not having a good time against Incineroar at all. But he kept Incineroar out of recovery, and now it's tied up, but Luigi's got to be careful. He is not in a good spot. Joker went out of trust the beauty fee for this plant, mind you. Of course. Oh, but Incineroar has the opportunity to get that guaranteed second stock if he can pull it off, and he does with flying colors. There you go. 2-1. Incineroar's lead. Oh, but Luigi with the big poke. And it's tied. It's anyone's game now. Oh, but Incineroar putting on the pressure early on. Luigi, though, trying to hold his ground here. Try to get himself into this game to try and win. He's close. Ooh. Who's gonna get it, guys? Who's gonna get it? Oh, Luigi! Trying to bait him in. Oh, but Incineroar. Oh, with the big kick! Gave him the Van Daminator right off the stage. And Incineroar moves on. It's unfortunately 2 KOs for Team Markman, but 10 Ton gets his first fighter to go through the second round. It was a good fight, though. You have to admit. Luigi, he brought it back. He was bringing it back, but Incineroar just too strong for him. Way too strong. All right. Up next, we have Red Dr. Mario for Team Mario going up against the Pokemon Trainer for Team Raven. And I do believe that this Pokemon Trainer has decided to start off with Ivysaur as opposed to Squirtle, which is the normal starting Pokemon. So I guess we will see if that strategy is going to help her through this tournament. Had Luigi used his final smash, he would have won. Perhaps, but Incineroar probably knew that, which is why he kicked him off of the ledge there. All right, let's see if the different starter Pokemon will play a huge role in this matchup. Well, Dr. Mario holding his own right there, but Charizard, the big hitter, is now coming to play, but oh! Oh, and he just swats Dr. Mario out of the way. Charizard, though, got to be careful with that Flare Blitz. Does great amount of damage, but it also hinders with that recoil, but Definitely seems like it's worth a lot. Oh, Squirtle comes out just to be the meat shield. And now we're back as if it started. We got Ivysaur up front now. 2 with final smashes with a triple finish off the ledge. This might be a KO. And it is. Look at that lead that Pokemon Trainer has. Dr. Mario struggling. That KO must have gotten to his head. He is having a hard time trying to bring this fight back. But can't underestimate Dr. Mario though. Between him and regular Mario, he definitely is the powerhouse. But Charizard though, giving him a run for his money, and Dr. Mario unfortunately cannot come back from that. Pokemon Trainer putting on a clinic. Look at that. The Pokemon Trainer will continue. Nicely done. So yeah, Ivysaur as the leading Pokemon, not a bad call, I would say. All right, we're on to the second side now, and this time we got Gray Lucario going up against Queen Min Min. Gray Lucario for Team Steel, and Min Min by yours truly. Min Min was dropped by Team Markman during the last draft. A late drop, actually. And, well, I couldn't resist keeping the Queen around, so she's now part of my team, donning the black and red outfit. So let's see what happens. The Mario family is dead. Seems that way. Charizard used flip off. Alright, here we go. Actually, no, it's black and yellow, isn't it? My mistake. I must have thought I was getting the other outfit. Oh, but Lucario! What happened? Lucario dying quickly in the first get-go. Seems like some mistakes were made. See if Min Min could take advantage of that. Since when was Min Min royalty? Oh, there's a big story with Min Min. When Mark and I were doing our World of Light Nuzlocke, we failed like our first 3 attempts at it. Or actually, first 2 attempts. We failed our first 2 attempts at it. We never even made it to the first Galeem fight, but we finally did. Actually, that's not true. We made it to Galeem the second time, but I think we lost all our fighters to him. But by the time we did it in our 3rd attempt and got to Galeem, Min Min was released. And Min Min was fantastic in the World of Light. So she basically gave us the huge progression, which eventually led to us finally beating World of Light Nuzlocke. And ever since then, we dubbed her as the Queen. The Queen of Smash Brothers, at least in our book, so. Paulguy has something against Lucario. No, I don't. No, I don't. But my fighter's in there, so I gotta cheer for my team, you know. And right now, Min Min up 3 stocks to 1. A lot of damage on her though, so it's only a matter of time. But Lucario going Mega, shooting his Aura Beam, but that will be enough to get himself on the board. Min Min, truly in control here. It's going to take a lot of work from Lucario and a lot of luck if he wishes to come back from this fight. Make up for the mistake, apparently, that he did for the first KO. I am not entirely sure what happened there. But Min Min definitely taking advantage of this. Gets him up to 106%. It's only a matter of time now before she closes in for the victory. Ooh, playing the dangerous ledge game. Oh, with the German suplex, almost knocking him out. Goes for the final smash, gets it, and that will do it. Min Min will continue on. 2 stocked. 2-0. A really strong performance by Min Min. There we go. She will continue on and reclaim her right to have the title as the Queen. The Queen of Smash Brothers. Alright, next. We have making their tournament debut, Team team. Duck Hunt, representing Team Medusa, going up against Mewtwo, our second free agent of the night. I feel like I was set up to lose round. No, you still got purple inkling. You still got purple inkling, Steel. There's still a chance. So let's see. Let's see how Duck Hunt performs in his first tournament. Mewtwo, I believe, has been here once before, so he has a bit of experience under his belt. Let's see if that comes into play against the newcomer here. Duck Hunt definitely an anomaly in the Smash Brothers roster. Who knows what he could pull off here. I will say, I never played a Xenoverse. Not Xenoverse. Xenosaga? I think it's Xenosaga. No, not Xenosaga. God dang it. Xenoblade. There we go. My mistake. I knew it was one of them. I never played Xenoblade 2, but I do think this stage is really good looking. And I know a lot of people actually do like Xenoblade, the series. So who knows? Maybe one day, if I feel adventurous enough, I'll give it a shot. See what all the hullabaloo is about. Don't G's me, alright? You know how many Xeno games there are out there? Got Xenoblade, you got Xenoverse for Dragon Ball, we got Xenosaga, you got Xenogears. I mean, there's a few games with that Xeno in the front of it. So you can't blame me for getting them mixed up every once in a while. Oh, oh! It's close. Who's going to get that first KO? They're both fighting for it. Xenoverse, bruh. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, we got Mega Mewtwo going for the Mind Flare. Boom! Gets the first KO. Ooh, but Duck Hunt answers back quickly and has a final smash on the horizon. Might tip the scales in his favor if he should be able to pull that off. Side Strike, that's what it's called. Thank you. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. We got the final smash ready for Duck Hunt. Let's see if he'll use it. Oh, he's playing a little cheeky though. Definitely coming in with confidence. There's the final smash. This might give him the lead. Yeah, there it is. Duck Hunt takes the lead over Mewtwo. Ooh, but Mewtwo definitely needs to make that comeback if he wants to stand a chance. And he goes chasing. Fortunately, Duck Hunt has some impressive recovery. Not taking this all lying down at all. And, oh, big explosion. Just set that guy into the dirt. There we go. Tied game. It's a close one, though. It's definitely a close one. Are we going to see another side strike? There it is. Gets it. Ugh. No KO, but definitely some needed damage. Duck Hunt might have the advantage, though, with another final smash. Yeah, another final smash on the horizon. See what happens. Oh! Duck Hunt getting pressure from Mewtwo. Trying to set him up in a perfect spot to try and send him flying, but Duck Hunt Dog definitely holding his ground as best he can. Waiting for that final smash. Oh, this is getting close, guys. Oh, there it is, the final smash. He pulls it off. He misses! He misses! And Mewtwo takes advantage! Nicely done. Got a little hairy there for a Mewtwo. Really thought Duck Hunt was going to take that, but no, Mewtwo will continue on. And he is the first free agent to win in the first round, so see how far he goes. Free agents are also fighting for their right to get noticed by the future sponsors out there, so. Oh, he reflected the bullet? Is that what happened? Dang. That was big brain play. Alright, we're moving on. Oh, look at this matchup right here. We have Link, which is my last fighter. Right now we're on to the last fighters of our sponsors. So mine is Link going up against a crowd favorite, Smurfendorf. Where's the gunner? Oh, you'll see. The gunner, they're here. Markman's gunner is still, you'll see. All right. Even though these two aren't from the same universe, so to speak, or the same, well, they are in the same universe, but the same game, there's still history. Actually, I just realized all 3 Links are in this tournament, so. And we got one that advanced, one that's lost. Let's see if this one will gain the victory. But Smurfendorf has finals experience. He has made it to the final match. Lost to Byleth, I believe. That was the fighter that he lost to for her first tournament victory. Oh, and Link goes chasing. Oh, but he might have actually helped Ganondorf. I don't know, but he has a very strong lead. But Ganondorf can turn this around in the blink of an eye. Ooh, this is getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, sorry about that, folks. I had to step away for a second. Ooh, this is, wow, they are fighting for that first KO. Link showing why he is the hero, and he gets it! Just like that. Ooh, but Ganondorf gearing up, trying to get himself on the board, and Link overshoots his final smash! That would have been some good damage to try and get a heads up on the next, get a start up on the next stock, but oh, he is way too far to recover. Ganondorf getting himself on the board now. 2 stocks apiece. Link gaining the control. Oh, big sword though by Ganondorf. Ganondorf in KO range. Link just needs to put pressure on, which he seems to have done so far this match. See if he can keep that up. Smurfendorf struggling in the first round is not a good look for him, but he has his final smash. He might be too far away, and Link chasing him, and now there we go. Ganondorf fails to recover with final smash in hand, but he decides to pocket it though for future use, and Link not giving Smurfendorf any breathing room at all. And Link taking command, even with Ganondorf with another final smash. Pulls it off this time. What? Link avoids it. Hits him right in the gut with an ancient arrow. My God. And who would have thought? Smurfendorf loses in the first round. To be fair, though, this was a match of titans. Link has definitely showed an impressive win record, I believe. He has definitely proven himself to stay. And wouldn't you know it, against the mighty Smurfendorf, though, Link was able to pull it off. Wow, look at the damage difference, guys. Look at that. Wow. That is impressive. Link knew he had to bring his A game against someone like him. And wouldn't you know it, he did it. I just dropped the controller on my foot. Ouch. Alright, moving on. We have the return of Rob for Team Medusa. Rob getting another chance in the tournament, going up against Rosalina. Rosalina, now a free agent, unclaimed. I believe this is her second tournament appearance. She's not done too many, not compared to Rob at least, but let's see what happens, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go!
Is it? I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? It's Rosalina, isn't it? Rosalina. Whatever, you know who I meant. Let's see if Rosalina can pull off a victory right here. I don't believe she did terribly well in her first endeavor. Rob, though, is no stranger to the tournament style. Let's just see if he can, what kind of tricks he can pull off. Ooh. So far, they're neck and neck. Oh, Rosalina taking the lead. Oh my goodness. Rosalina putting him in KO range, but she's got to be careful. One strong laser beam and she'll actually be eating dirt first. I think after so many high-ranked placing, Smurf is just a little tired, so we threw this the rest of the day. Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, Luma! Sucker punching Rob from behind. Oh, but Rob has his final smash. A very difficult one to avoid. Oh, and Rosalina! Rosalina! Whatever you want to call her. Falling into the giant beam attack. Unfortunately, costed her her first stock, and we're back to a close tie match, it looks like. Yeah, all our free agent fighters, though, are fighting for a chance to get sponsored. So not only is a championship on the line, but we do have an opportunity to get a job, so to speak, get some representation is also in the books for them as well. And look at that, Rosalina. I can't escape it. I can't stop saying Rosalina. Rosalina taking the lead. That's the cool looking black blue-eyed Luma at her disposal. Not sure if the color of the Lumas actually mean anything, but definitely watching her 6. Unfortunately, Rob was able to get past it, get himself tied up. And he gets his final smash off. Rosalina trying desperately to stay out of the way of that beam, and she just managed to. That would have been a ton of damage done to her. Luma falling off. One will soon come up eventually. And look at that! Absorbs! Takes the laser beam. Gets a Luma. And the fight continues, taking on the lead. See if she can pull it off. Rob's got to work if he wants to stand a chance in this fight. Another Luma down. And oh! With confidence, Rosalina just smacks Rob out of the stage. And she will be moving on. So there's our second fighter. Nicely done. I hate to say it though, but I believe Medusa's team has been completely wiped out. Wow, first round wipe for Medusa is crazy. Oh, here's an interesting fight, ladies and gentlemen. We have the rising star of last tournament, Purple Inkling, going up against a super heavy hitter in King K. Rool. Purple Inkling representing Team Steel, which this is Steel's last fighter remaining and his last chance to stay in the tournament. And King K. Rool for Team Tenton. This should be an interesting match, guys. So who do you think is going to win?
3, 2, 1, go!
And off we go. K. Rool being the first unofficial tournament winner. has a lot to prove to get himself back to his former glory, but victory seems to have escaped him, and one could say it was actually Byleth that kept him down, but now that Byleth's not here, let's see if K. Rool can bring himself to the limelight. So far taking a big commanding lead over Inkling. Actually, a nice bit of Trivia Pursuit info for you guys. We actually had one fighter as a free agent win the entire tournament, and that was Me Gunner. Me Gunner, though, has lately been represented by Team Markman. Still a solid fighter, but yeah, that was the only time that we've had a free agent fighter actually take the title. So no sponsor actually got the Discord title as well, so a little bit of knowledge to dump on you all, just so you know a little bit of history of the league. Inkling has a final smash ready. Pulls it off the killer whale, and K. Rool. Oh, Inkling! Inkling made a terrible decision by knocking K. Rool out of the killer whale. That would have been a KO. That was a misjudged play, and K. Rool is punishing her for it. And that's going to be the second stock 3-1. Wow. That was surprising. K. Rool. High damage, though. Being one of the competitors, I believe, to have done 3 stocks before. And oh! Inkling! Ooh, playing a super dangerous game. Throwing caution to the wind. Trying desperately to at least get that 1 KO on K. Rool, but K. Rool is not having it. Inkling is determined to try and get that KO. Oh, this is dangerous. 209 damage. Oh my goodness. Ah, there it is. K. Rool working hard to try and get that 3 stock. It was possible, but Inkling managed to at least get 1 on her belt. And unfortunately, the Dark Horse herself is not going to be able to pull off a big victory, it looks like. Pulls off another killer whale. This time not letting K. Rool get escape from it. But it may not matter at this point. Oh, K. Rool goes chasing. Has a final smash, just doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it. K. Rool getting that calamari, it looks like. Very unfortunate. And wow, Team Steel has also been completely wiped. Yeah, Shadow Toon Link, Lucario, and Purple Inkling, yeah. Now this is going to be an interesting matchup. We have Pac-Man for Team Mario going up against Mega Man, who recently became a free agent. I kind of gave him a break. I kind of gave him a break. And yeah, I decided it was time. And wouldn't you know it, he got lucky and pulled from the free agent pool. So if Mega Man wins this entire thing, I'm going to be extraordinarily sad. But I guess we'll find out. Battle of the men. Pac-Man and Mega Man going at it. Pac-Man definitely doesn't have a lot of experience under his belt compared to other competitors. So it'll be interesting to see what he pulls through, especially against Mega Man, who has been in every tournament so far since the league's founding. Now as a free agent, I guess we'll see what happens. Pac-Man, though, huge control over Mega Man. He might take that first stock with a lot of health under his belt. Mega Man definitely is struggling. Oh, with the fire hydrant, still holding on. 161 damage. He is determined to stay on regardless. There we go. Pac-Man gets it. That is unfortunate. So yeah, this is definitely was a surprise pick for from Mario. I will say. But you know what? That's the beauty of being a sponsor, though. When you get those picks that no one expects, it's always a big hype behind it, and you always want to see how well they do. Especially since it's a fighter no one else thought of it. Oh! Avoids getting blown away with the air shooter. Pops his final smash. Mega Man, trying to play the dodge game, gets munched on once. Has a final smash of his own. Has not had a good success rate with it, as it seems, but goes chasing, pops it off the side. A well-placed one. And that might actually, yeah, bounces him off the stage for good measure. Yeah, Mega Man definitely struggling against Pac-Man. Seems as though like he didn't do his homework on his opponent. Well, as I said, Pac-Man, what's the one thing about a fighter who's not a veteran in the series is that they're kind of the unexpected fighter to face against, because it's not something that you've seen many times before, so definitely get caught off guard with some of the tactics if you're not careful. Ooh. Eggman, though, is trying his best to keep this match going, regardless of the rough spot he finds himself in. Pac-Man really playing a good aerial defense game against him. Unleashing with these big counter plays. Hits him with the cherries. That might be enough, and yep, lets him fall. Just like that. Wow. Mega Man trying to send him up into the sky. Air shooter, but Pac-Man gets another final smash. There's some damage. There's some more. And Mega Man sent flying, and he's not going to come back from that. Wow. Pac-Man with a strong showing. And that's another fighter for Team Mario going forward. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got our last two fights of the first round. We have Sonic, the semifinalist from the last tournament, going up against Green Inkling, who has, I believe this is his third appearance in the CPU League. Green Inkling representing Team Buckeye this time, and Sonic, of course, representing Team Koala. Sort of become the poster child for that team. So let's see what happens. With Purple Inkling down, Green Inkling might have to take up the mantle to represent Splatoon in this. I guess we will see. Alright, Sonic. Off to a good start so far, but can't discredit Inkling, especially when you have all that green ink on your face. Ooh, Sonic taking the lead. Oh, gets a big blast of paint right into the face. Trying really hard to get those spin attacks to connect, but Green Inkling minding his distance. Playing a real defensive game against Sonic, which you kind of have to do with Sonic's explosive speed. Sonic ain't giving up easily, though. He's definitely proved his mettle. He's really not a fighter to take lightly at all. Inkling, Green Inkling, seems to have learned a lot since his last endeavor, so definitely seeing a more aggressive side to him, I believe. Let's see if it pays off, though, against the blue blur. They're neck and neck right now. This is a close fight. Anyone's game for the first stock. Let's see who gets it. Oh, big kick by Sonic. Takes it. Just like that. Just barely got it. But a KO is a KO. Still filling each other out, though. See if Sonic can pull off a... Oh, he gets the final smash! juggling him. He sends him into the sky. And Sonic takes the lead. A handy lead, 3-1. Green Inkling, though, all he has to do is hit him one strong time and he could get himself on the board, but it's not looking good for him again. Oh! There you go. He has him set up, and he manages to get the attack off. Gets himself on the board. And Green Inkling has a final smash ready. Just has to unleash Killer Whale. Let's see if he'll pull it off to get some damage on Sonic. Sonic, though, trying to keep the pressure on, try to keep him from using it. And he does! Green Inkling does not use his final smash. That might have been his only chance to try and come back from this. Things are not looking good. But he's not giving up, though. He's trying to get that second stock. Holding himself at 34% damage. Oh, but Sonic gets another final smash. He gets him at the last strike. Wow. And Green Inkling eliminated. As Team Koala has his third fighter continuing on to the second round. And Buckeye loses, of course, Green Inkling, but does continue on with Kazuya. So, crazy turn of events. That was an interesting fight. See, you discredit yourself too much, Koala. Alright, the last fight for the first round, ladies and gentlemen. We have the villain of all villains for all the sponsors. We have Me Gunner taking on, in her tournament debut, the cute but deadly Isabelle. Let's see what happens. Me Gunner, notorious as a strong competitor, not well liked within the CPU League community, but Isabelle, don't be fooled by her small size. She is very deadly given the right circumstances, and she's showing it right now, taking that lead early on. Her most powerful attack, and her most powerful attack seems to be that she takes advantage of is that fishing hook attack, reeling her opponents in for a very strong throw. Me Gunner's going to have to keep that in mind. Luckily has the tools for a distance game should they try to use it. Oh, but Isabelle strikes blood first. She's at 102%, and yeah, it would not take long for Me Gunner to get themselves back into the game. Gotta be careful, though. Look at that. Closing the gap with that fishing hook. We have a final smash. Me Gunner uses it, but Isabelle sneaks right behind. Walks up casually like nothing happened. Oh! Is this a KO? It is! Isabelle taking the lead on Me Gunner. Oh man, if Me Gunner loses Markman's team is completely wiped out. Isabelle is a free agent, mind you. She was not picked up by anybody. She was chosen in the random pool for free agents competing. She is definitely showing her mettle off right now. Hopefully she's impressing some of the sponsors that are watching this. Oh, strong hit, not quite enough to get a KO. Oh, reeling him in. Me Gunner trying really hard to keep themselves in this match. But Isabelle truly putting in the work, but gets KO'd. But Me Gunner has a lot of work to do. They hope to stay into this match. And oh, there's the final smash. Pulls it off this time. Oh, that actually was very close. Got to be careful, though. Final smash from Isabelle, and that's it. This is coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. And Isabel gets it! That's the match! And that's it! Me Gunner gone in the first round! Another crazy debut in the CPU League. It's from Isabel. That is insane. But you know what? Me Gunner was trying to bring it back. It got really close. Look at the damage given between both fighters. Unfortunate for Me Gunner and unfortunate for Team Markman to be completely wiped out in the first round. We've had quite a few wiped in the first round. Markman was wiped. Steel was wiped. Medusa was wiped. So yeah, that is so very unfortunate. But now we're moving on to the second round. And here we go. Kazuya. The terrifying terror of the new wave of Smash Brother craziness going up against his predecessor, Pyro. This should be an interesting fight. Buckeye going up against Koala. Let's see what happens here. Last time these two sponsors went, it was Piranha Plant against Deku Kong, and Deku Kong handled Piranha Plant very well. Let's see what happens now. Pyro starting off the match has some very explosive, powerful hits, but Kazuya has just as much potential to turn the match around with huge power moves. However, he does not have a sword, and Pyro definitely needs to use that in her advantage, to her advantage, to get the leg up on Kazuya. Oh, perfect shield! Pyro going chasing, which is very dangerous for her. Ooh, this is getting really close. High damage for both. Mithra comes out now. Trying to play the speed game against Kazuya, but let's see if it pays off. It's a close one, guys. Who's going to get the first KO? There's comes Pyro back in the mix. Goes for a strong blow. Kazuya blocks. Almost gets a revenge shot. Mithra comes in now. Ooh, this is tight. Who's going to get that first one? They're battling hard for it. Pyro comes back. Oh, big damage, but Kazuya gets it with the stunning uppercut. And has a final smash, but Pyro keeping him well off the stage as best she can. Oh, misses with the second strike. Oh no! Kazuya taking the commanding lead. Falls on the sword. Doesn't matter though, has a very strong lead. Mithra brought out. Ooh, gets her final smash off. This will definitely be helpful. There you go. Get some good damage against Kazuya. Gets him off in the distance game. Oh, playing the chase. Kazuya though. Oh, and Mithra unable to recover. Kazuya continues on.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Damn. Whew. And everyone thought Pyro was broken. And Kazuya came along, and now, ooh, we're going to have to keep our eye on this guy. Definitely got to keep our eye on this guy. But Pyro did and Mithra, they both put in a good showing, so you can't discredit them. Alright, next up, Team Mario's the veteran champion himself, Red Kirby, coming up against Young Link, which I believe is Team Raven. Let's see what happens. Any match that Kirby seems to be in, though, is always a very high-stakes one. It's just a lot of prestige. Definitely gives you a lot of notoriety if you actually hold your own against the Red Terror himself. And Link seems to have done that. Oh, almost. Kirby, though, just has great recovery. A bit too much for even the young Link to handle. Young Link putting on super strong pressure right off the go. He knows he cannot take Kirby lightly at all. He has to give him everything that he has and then some. He hopes to stand a chance, it seems. To be fair, I killed the rest of the buckets. That's fair. Oh, Kirby! Able to come back. Steals a bit of Young Link's power and takes it with him. Damn. Young Link strikes first and oh! There we go, a little tit for tat. And now we got a tie game. Kirby has a final smash. Get that damage right off the get-go if he chooses to use it. And he does! Link, of course, tried to block it, but wasn't easily done. But Link comes back and he has his own final smash to see if he uses it to get the damage back up in his favor. Ooh! Get some strong hits in there. See if he uses it, but he doesn't seem like he wants to. Unless he's waiting for the perfect moment. He chooses not to, but he does take the lead. Kirby answering in kind. This is a very back and forth match. Kirby trying to go on the chase, but the sword definitely bites him in the butt. Continuing on, gets with that big block attack. Oh my god, this is close. This is a good fight. Oh, with the 100-ton kick. 100-ton punch, 100-ton attack, whatever you want to call it. It did the job. Kirby, though, about to lose that second stock, though. Needs to get some damage on it if he wants to prep for the last one. Gets the final smash again. Pushing Young Link to the edge. Oh, Young Link uses up and B. Has a final smash of his own. Gets the kill. Kirby gets most of his smash meter back, though. Which may come and help him soon enough. But Link uses his final smash. And he gets the win! Wow! What a showing by Young Link! That definitely adds some prestige to it. Definitely adds some value to his stock, that's for sure. Kirby is no easy opponent. And Young Link came back and won. Nicely done. Ooh. Big match right here. Zelda, for yours truly, going up against Deku Kong. Huge explosive fighter. Highlight reel maker. It's a battle of finesse and raw power. Let's see which prevails. Alright. Zelda, though, has tools for a distance game should she use it, but Donkey Kong can cover a lot of ground quickly and cause a lot of hurt quickly as well. Zelda's not careful, but ooh, sends him flying. Has him in KO range. See if she can pull it off. Perfect shield by Deku Kong. Oh, big blast. Still holding on though. Zelda chucks him the other way. Goes for the stomp! And takes the lead. Wow. Zelda, of course, also, I failed to mention, though, Zelda also was a semifinalist in the last tournament as well. Oh, Donkey Kong, though, will get on the board with this. And here we go, 2-2. Zelda holding her own against the green monkey. Has a final smash in tow. Pops it in close range. Sends him disappearing. Takes the lead, 2-1. She has a really good lead. If she can hold off against him. Donkey Kong, though, is a super strong powerhouse, an explosive powerhouse. Zelda needs to be careful because he could turn this around. And truly turn this around if he wants. Look at that. She is mining her distance, mining her strikes, knows when to do it in order to really get the hurt on Donkey Kong. And look at that. She takes it. 2 stocks. 2-1. 2-0. Wow. Very impressive showing by Zelda. And Donkey Kong's not an easy fighter either. So, wow. Looking good for the princess. All right, moving on. Oh, look at this fight, though. Who would have known, man? We would have gotten this one. We have Incineroar, the one of the super strong pillars of the 10-ton structure, going up against Pokemon Trainer, of all people. DK versus DLC is pain. Perhaps. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see if Pokemon Trainer can tame this wrestling Pokemon. Could say this is probably one of the very few proper fights that we really had. At least appropriate for series-wise. Ivysaur taking the lead. A strategy that seemed to prove fruitful for Pokemon Trainer. If the last round has to say anything about it. Oh, Ivysaur getting that damage up. Incineroar seems to be a little frazzled by this. Not sure if the Pokemon Trainer's commands are confusing it or not, or what is happening, but he definitely isn't as aggressive as he was with his last fight against Luigi. Playing that dangerous ledge game, though, and oh, unable to connect with anything. Ivysaur playing really defensively. It's very strange. It's like this fight is getting in Incineroar's head. Ivysaur yet to be switched out, though. Seems as though he's holding his own very nicely, despite the Pokemon type advantage, and gets the KO! Just like that! Incineroar. Oh, we have a Charizard out now. But Squirtle gets called out instead. Wow, playing a meat shield role. That is quite an interesting call there. Ivysaur comes back. Interesting lineup switch that Pokemon Trainer went through for that. Might be trying to play some more mind games with Incineroar. Gonna lean into unpredictability. Oh, but there's Charizard! Failed attempt at the Flare Blitz. Definitely need to be careful with that. Oh, and look at this. Incineroar takes the lead. Needs to be extra careful. We got 2 final smashes. Let's see who pops theirs first. Incineroar will definitely take the lead if he gets his, and there's a triple finish! Oh, but it's not enough! But it is! After all! Wow! Oh, and Incineroar ties it up. Ooh, this is gonna be a crazy one. Squirtle's in now, and he's actually lasting a little bit longer. But Incineroar does have a final smash on the way. Very close to it. Squirtle, though, trying to use the speed to his advantage. Oh, but there it is. Incineroar uses it, gets it off. Might not do anything, though. 44%. Sends Squirtle flying. It ain't enough to get the KO. Oh, there comes Ivysaur. Try to get some more oomph in those attacks and see if he can pull it off. And Incineroar, though. Oh, there's Charizard coming out of nowhere. And Incineroar gets it. Wow. That was a good fight. Very impressed with that one. Whew. That was a real nail biter. But unfortunately, Team Raven loses their second fighter in the Pokemon Trainer. But 10-ton, continuing on. Alright, next. The Queen, Min herself, going up against Mewtwo. And whew, this is going to be this should be an interesting one, I feel. We have 3 free agent fighters that moved on, though. We have Mewtwo, Rosalina, and Isabelle. So let's see what happens. Queen Min facing off against the evilest Pokemon in existence. At least for Gen 1. Let's see what happens, though. I don't believe I've ever seen this matchup, though, so, I mean, it's unpredictable what can happen here. You two gonna destroy Min Min? Perhaps. We will see. We're here to answer that question. I don't know. Min Min so far has the lead, but who knows what Mewtwo will pull off to try and rectify that. Min Min, though, playing the distance game, though. She's gonna have to. She does have a few tools in case it does become up close, and Mewtwo seemingly doesn't want to take advantage of that, but Min Min really ain't trying to give him a chance regardless, so... Big swipe. Both are playing a very interesting game of cat and mouse. Of course, Min Min has the Duffinator in hand. See what happens if she decides to use it. Oh, with the big kick. More kicks. Playing melee game. Really might not be the smartest choice. Big attack there, and oh, takes the lead. Nice. Mewtwo, though. Min Min's in a tight spot, though, to get KO. If he could pull off the final smash, he'll get himself on the board. Oh, he somehow missed! Did Min Min dodge that? It looked like she might have actually dodged that just in time. She's got to get herself distance if she wants to try and continue this onslaught. Mewtwo is failing to have big answers to Min Min's offense right now. Wow. Min Min's showing some pretty good control right now. Wow, Mewtwo not looking good for him right now. She still has 3 stocks, and he really isn't able to get any more damage on her. She's been at 74 for quite some time. Look at that, jumps over the attack, regardless of being hit, and she just has her final smash ready to go. Mewtwo's in killing range, and she gets him. With the final smash still in hand, let's see if she'll use it to try and get some damage on that last stock, and she does. Gets him mid-attack. There we go, 58% on that stock. Puts her in a good spot, though. Still has all 3 of hers for now. Not looking good for Mewtwo at all. Although he has his final smash. All he has to do is use it to get himself on the board, and we have a 3-stock! We have another 3-stock, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen adds her name to the rank of 3-stock fighters. Wow. Predicting the AI is hard because sometimes they're Homer Simpson and sometimes they're Mike Tyson. Dang. Wow. So yeah, Min Min up there with the 3-stock club. Holy crap. Which I should probably write that down. I'm not sure who's part of the 3-stock. I think Incineroar is. King DDD is. I want to say, I thought King K. Rool is as well. There's a few members. Who says fighting is weak to psychic? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. It's me versus the free agents. Holy crap. So next we got Link, who is my last fighter, going up against Rosalina. I said it right that time. Our second free agent who's moved on. Let's see how he does. It ain't the blonde princess that he's used to, but let's see if that does anything for him. Min Min for the win-win, absolutely. Ooh, Link playing aggressive. Trying to get Rosalina in killing range. Look at this, 67, 81 to his 3. He's got to be real careful, though. One mistake, though, and that will cost him dearly. Has the remote bomb in hand, but unable to do anything with it. Going chasing. Rosalina, not easy to... Oh, she takes the boomerang from him. She said, I had enough of your toys. This is where it ends. Oh, Luma, though. Definitely going to play a part in those arrows and some of his other weapons, given in the right spot. Oh, Rosalina, try stomping. And oh, Link with the midair kick. Not just proficient with swords and other weapons, but good with his feet as well, it seems. Oh. Rosalina gets her final smash. And pulls it off at the edge. Link, though, still playing aggressive despite it. Just keeps outside of it. As versatile as Rosalina is, though, her final smash really is not an easy one to get kills on. You really have to get people in the right position, it seems. Link, though, has her in kill range if he can take the lead of 2 stocks. Has his final smash ready to use. Detonates with the bomb. And rifles it as she dodges. That is unfortunate for him. But he still has the lead, though. Still a good sizable lead considering their damage output, but the stocks that really tell the story. Luma, though, trying his best to get Rosalina on the board. Link is not having any of that. Trying really hard to close the gap even more, keep that gap open even more, but there we go. Still has 3 stocks, though, but for how much longer, we don't know. He has not let up at all. He has one speed, and that is just go, go, go. Oh, this might be it. There it is. Rosalina gets herself on the board finally. Got lots of work to do. Ooh, Luma. Eating those shots. Keeping Rosalina out of harm's way. For how long, we do not know. Pac-Man will be killed with the green beast. Oh, you don't know that. You don't know. There's a chance that Pac-Man could win this just like every other person has a chance. Oh, big slash by Link. Rosalina has her final smash. Link trying real hard to get her. There we go. That's a better placed one right in the center of the stage. Link, of course, keeping his distance. Able to avoid any unnecessary damage. Has his final smash. Midair! Gets it! And moves on to the next round, the quarterfinals. Wow. Good showing by there, but oh, actually, now I think about it, oh dear. Oh dear. But we will get that in the next round. But we got our last 2 matches of the second round. And right now we got the big green machine himself, King K. Rool, against the Yellow Terror. And is making a strong debut, Pac-Man. Let's see what happens. Will sure power or surprise take the victory today? And here we go. Got Luigi's Mansion to set the mood for this fight. Pac-Man trying to come in strong, but has to be careful against that power of K. Rool. Doing some chipping away at K. Rool right now. Playing that edge game very cheekily. Sends the fire hydrant. Sends another one. Oh. Ooh. K. Rool, though, not easy to keep from coming back on the ledge. Pac-Man has to be very careful and mindful. Whoa! Trade of blows right there. Pac-Man coming out on top. He's in killing range, though, so he's got to be mindful of K. Rool. Goes for the toss. Not quite enough. Sends a hydrant. Misses. K. Rool with the belly attack. This match is already exciting, and we haven't even lost the first stock. Goes for the... Whoa! And K. Rool denied the entry. Pac-Man takes the lead. Drawing first blood. Look at this aggressiveness by Pac-Man. The K. Rool. Oh, he final smashed his way from it. But he is not hitting. Oh, just at the very end. Wow. What an innovative play by Pac-Man, keeping himself from being KO'd with his final smash. That was well played. But K-Rool won't be denied that KO. Ah, 2 stocks, but K-Rool is in the lower half. He's got to really work if he wants to keep up with Pac-Man right now. Oh! Just barely gets him. I have to say, I am impressed with Pac-Man. Look at this! 2-1 with a good sizable lead. Pac-Man is looking good, but K-Rool though isn't. He's still standing. And sometimes that's enough to come back and win. Pac-Man has to be really mindful, keep up his game plan of picking his shots. K-Rool just seems to be befuddled and bewildered by this. Not really having a straight answer to Pac-Man. Gets another grab. Pac-Man raking in the damage, trying to go for that win. Looking pretty promising. Has the final smash. This might be it if he connects it. Hits him once. And K-Rool jumps into it. Pac-Man defeats the king. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Look at that. Pac-Man came out swinging and just never stopped. And he moves on. All right. We have now, for you, Team Koala's last fighter, I believe. Sonic, who was a semifinalist from the last tournament. See if he could reclaim that glory against our final remaining free agent, Isabelle. Not sure what's going to happen here. Isabelle showed us very strong showing against Mean Gunner, who is not an easy opponent to beat at all. Mean Gunner has a reputation, after all. But who knows? If pure range power doesn't do it, maybe some speed power will. Guess we'll find out.
2, 1, go!
Alright. Isabelle coming up swinging. Wow, taking a nice sizable lead, yet to take some damage. Until just now. Sonic gotta be mindful of those gyros. I don't know, do you call them gyros? Do you call them euros? I mean, I'm not sure what the proper term for those are. Hedgehog against a dog. Yeah, it's an animal fight right here. You're watching National Geographic right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Isabelle placing these gyros in well-placed spots. Sonic able to speed past that fishing line, though. It might actually help him out in the long run, but he is taking a punishment from Isabelle right now. Wow, Isabelle. Strong off the gate. 20% with 3 socks. Stocks, not socks. Stocks. Ooh, Sonic has to go hard at work if he wants to stand a chance here. That's his final smash, and he uses it. Ah, but Isabelle might be a bit... He got her! He got her. All right, we're tied. 2-2. Sonic needed that desperately, though. Isabelle seems to have control over this match. Look at this. Second stock already has him at 59%. This is insane. Isabelle making waves in her first tournament appearance. Are we going to witness a second free agent victory? Has her final smash. Sonic's in killing range. If she can pull it off, she'll take the lead with 2-1. Sonic trying hard, but not hard enough. The Nooks send him packing. Isabelle's making Sonic play his speedy ticket. Looks like he has to. Oh, she tried to get him with the fishing hook, but she was falling off the edge and couldn't reel him in. Sonic, though, has her in one strong hit away from getting knocked out, and there you go, sends her flying once again. This is a close one, guys. Sonic really has to be careful, though. Look at that. He's already at 41%. But he's not giving up. Has his final smash. Not quite. Not this time. He's got to work fast. Isabelle almost has her final smash now. Takes the lead. Oh, for how long, though? Oh, this is close. This is a nail biter. Ooh. Oh, God. Playing that cat and mouse game. Sonic has to be careful if he wants to win. Isabelle, though. She is full of surprises. He's got to be careful. Oh, she rings him in. Has her final smash. Sonic might be done for. She pulls it off, and there you go. Isabelle takes down Sonic. Oh, no. Koala's team has been wiped. Oh. That was a good fight, though. I mean, you had to give it up for Isabelle. She is holding her own big time in this tournament. Wow.
Round 3.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the quarterfinals. And as you all know, the winner of your quarterfinals make it to the semifinals round, obviously. But when you're a semifinalist, though, you guarantee your spot in the next tournament. So this is an important round right here. It means every OG character is dead. All right. Up first for the quarterfinals, we have the Mishimater himself, Kazuya, going up against young Link, who just beat Red Kirby, a former champion. A lot of prestige for young Link going into this fight, but Kazuya making strong statements with his last two fights. Let's see if the young Hylian can hold his own. Kazuya, don't kill the child. Well, let's see. All right, Kazuya draws his first strike right there, but Link has an arsenal of tools if he could use for his advantage. Not just the sword, though, but he does have bombs and boomerang. Kazuya, though, explosive power if he gets close. So young Link really needs to be careful about getting too close to this guy. Kazuya misses the attack. Would have gotten the first KO secured. Oh, pardon me. Big kick. Wow. Das Boot. Booting young Link off the stage. Young Link. Sorry. Not young Link. I cannot talk today. I am very tired. I made that very clear at the beginning of this. I'm actually surprised I'm able to keep up with the commentary as I am right now. I thought it'd be a lot more quieter. Young Link has his final smash. Unfortunately out of range. Kazuya, big strike. Getting himself back into this match. Not back into the match. Keeping his lead a lot more, but oh, he has a final smash. And Link able to dodge out of the way. Not giving up at all. Oh, trying to put pressure with bombs. Kind of playing a little timid, though. Kazuya, though, gets himself in there. Oh, and Kazuya with the disrespectful dunk. Wow. Oh, my goodness. 169%, though. Kazuya is holding his own. Oh! Young Link trying really hard to at least get himself on the board. But Kazuya seemingly has a dodging answer, and finally Link was able to get one. Ooh, this is close, guys. This is close. Actually, no, it's not close at all. Kazuya has the lead. My mistake. Oh, Link has a final smash. Try to do something, but Kazuya does not get connected. Minding his distance from young Link, it seems like he has him figured out pretty well right now. Link has to pull out all the stops if he even wants to hopes to hold a candle against this guy. Oh, big attack, Kazuya! fires the beam prematurely. It still may not matter, but Link, not giving up, plays the distance game. He's up 1-1. It's not looking good, but he at least gave it his all. Oh, God. Young Link fighting with all his might against a truly terrifying fighter. Ah, another boot. Damn.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Well, we have to all agree though. I think young Link did give Kazuya the biggest fight so far this tournament. Props to young Link. Props to young Link indeed. Raven, you should be proud. And unfortunately, that was your last fighter for the tournament. But Kazuya clinches a spot for the next tournament. So this will not be the last you see of him. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this is interesting. We got Zelda, my fighter, going up against Incineroar, which is actually the last fighter for Team Tenton, surprisingly. But here we are. Here we are. So let's see what happens. Zelda was able to make it to semis last tournament. See if she's this close to a repeat. But Incineroar, you might have answers. Let's see what happens. Am I winning, son? Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. I am sorry, dude. But it's good that you're here. Everyone in the chat, put an MM in the chat for Mr. Markman. He has arrived. And so that way we could all just show solidarity right there for our guy. Let me attribute to that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Right off the get-go, Incineroar takes the lead on Zelda. Zelda really has to work hard if she wants to have a repeat in the semis. Whoa. Has him on the edge. Between the two, Zelda does have the better recovery, and she knows it, but explosive power of Incineroar. Oh, there it goes! Spinal Smash! Sends Incineroar packing for the first stock. She's still got some work to do if she wants to try and win this. See if she's able to pull it off, but Incineroar, very, very strong opponent. And he has his final smash, gets it! And that's probably going to be a second stock right there. Yeah, it is. Incineroar has the lead. Very strong lead indeed. Zelda has a lot of catching up to do. Ooh, boy. Goes for the big clothesline. Finally getting those hits. He was unable to get those hits last time. Gets another one. If Min Min wins, I'm committing toaster fire. Well, if you stick around, she is in the next match, so... Oh, Zelda. Playing that dangerous ledge game with Incineroar, and oh! Incineroar! 2 stocks her. And he's a semifinalist. Actually, should be writing this down here. Kazuya, and then Incineroar. Making it to semis. I think this is this the first time he's made it to semis? I feel like this is. I'm not sure. Either way, congratulations to Incineroar. Let's go, Cat. All right, now this one though, can't believe this is happening. It's been a while since we've been here, but here we go. The first infighting match that we've had in a long time. Oh, it is the first time. All right. Well, congratulations to Incineroar. But yeah, that's the first infighting match we had in a long time. And wouldn't you know it, it's my guys. Min Min and Link. Ugh, the queen against the hero of the wild. I don't know who to root for. I'm going to be happy either way because I'm guaranteed to have someone in semis, but it tears me up inside. Either way, I'm proud of all my fighters, so I have a feeling my team might not change much for the next tournament. Just saying. I hope they both lose. No, Mark! Yeah, double KO. So far, Min Min has the lead. Link, though, fighting at that crazy ferocity that he had before. Despite taking more damage, he is not giving up at all. It's actually home field advantage when you look at it, though. We are in Hyrule, so... Oh, and Link taking back the lead on Min Min. Min Min, super tough competitor. There's a reason why she's the queen. There's a reason why we call her it. But Link, not one to give up at all. This is a close, tight fight. Oh! Min Min has the lead technically, but they're both in killing range, and Link gets it! Baits her in with the big sword slash. Oh, but Min Min gonna play that range game, and boom! Ties it up. Perfect tie. Oh my goodness. Link has the final smash. Min Min's is not too far behind. Definitely not. Oh, there it is. Who's gonna get the big damage first? Link! Misses the ancient arrow! Putting on the pressure from Min Min, but she gets hers off right there! 70%! Oh my god, this is such a crazy fight! Back and forth! Both are giving it their all. Two veterans for the CPU League going at this right now. You always know there's going to be a good fight with those. And here we go. Link getting strong, hits in. They're both one big hit away. Oh! Min Min has the Duff Machine, pulls it away. Trying to keep that distance. Link barely makes it back. This is a close one, folks. This is a close one. Min Min playing the distant game. This is close, and Link just gets the sword slash out. Min Min, though, not going to take that sitting down. Let's see if she can get herself on the board, and we'll have another crazy tie game. But Link, oh, holding the bomb. Even had a final smash, but oh, this is a nail biter. Who's going to win, guys? Who is going to win? Link does have the lead, though. 57% on Min Min. 66. Pulls the arrow. But Min Min, the fantastic recovery, pulls her final smash just to keep herself alive in the match. But Link has his. I think if he pulls his off, he might get it. But Min Min putting on the pressure. Oh, this is the nail biter. Oh, Link! Wow, what a comeback! Damn! Holy crap! And Link makes it back to semifinals. Dethrones the Queen, who also put in a good effort. That was a very good fight. I'm impressed with both. Yeah, I do not think my team is changing much before next tournament. Spoiler alert, but yeah, I was very pleased with all three of my fighters. So either way, I'm walking away happy. But damn, Link pulled that out of nowhere. But let's see who's going to face him, though, in the semifinal match. Two newcomers. Pac-Man for Team Mario up against the last remaining free agent herself, Isabelle. The cute little nightmare herself going up against the yellow pizza missing a slice. All right. Here we go. Dang. Nothing like crazy good fights that put some pep in your step, man. All right, here we are at the arena between these two fighters. Isabelle putting on another strong showing, it looks like. Coming in hot right off the gate. Pac-Man has shown proof. Oh, she pocketed the higher hydrant. And she just plants it on the ground. Dang, I think that's the first time she used the capture ability in so far this tournament. And wouldn't you know it, Pac-Man has a lot of stuff for her to steal. But Pac-Man needs to be very careful, though. He does have some surprises, though, so, I mean, Isabelle does need to stay on her toes around him. So let's see. Pac-Man's closing that gap. Both are in killing range. Let's see who can pull it off. Pac-Man tries to go for the grab. Gyro interrupts it. Oh! And Isabelle unable to get it just yet. And she gets it right there at the edge. Ooh. Pac-Man does a final smash, though. He will get himself on the board if he connects. Poor Isabelle. Oh, he didn't get it. Poor Isabelle just tried to block it. It's all right. She's new. She'll learn eventually. Oh! Oh! Isabelle! Wow, playing a super strong edge game. But Pac-Man fighting his way back, trying to get himself on the board. Everything he's got. He's got to be careful, though. Isabelle does have the final smash, but she doesn't get to use it. How OP is Kazuya right now? I mean, he's been pretty strong, Mark. He's been pretty strong so far. Although his last fight with Toon Link got pretty close. Toon Link almost brought it back. Oh my god, the disrespect from Isabelle. Stealing his yellow pellet and then sending him packing. There we go. Pac-Man gets himself on the board. It's not looking very good, though. One of these two, though. One of these two will make it. This is for a guaranteed spot next tournament. You might see the return of the tiny terror herself, Isabelle. Minding her distance from Pac-Man. Oh, just gets hit at the last moment. Nowhere near enough. Pac-Man ain't gonna give up, though, that easily. Goes for the drop kick. No! Ties it up! And he ain't out just yet. But he's really got to work. Especially to keep Isabelle at bay. But, oh, she is coming out swinging. Very hard, very fast. Ooh, no. Has her final smash. Just out of range. Oh, dear. Pac-Man's hydrant trying to close some distance there. Oh, goes for a kick. Ooh, Isabelle coming out swinging. Gets with the slingshot. Wow. Craziness. But hey, you know, Pac-Man did a good job. He almost came back. He almost did. I was kind of hoping he would. A good comeback. Big comeback matches are always exciting, but unfortunately, the tiny terror Isabelle just wasn't going to have it. All right, folks, here we are at the semifinal. Semifinal match. We got Team Buckeye, Team Tenton, Team Paulguy, and the free agent pool being represented. The dog! Look, I killed it. It's the small dog. Yeah, she was proud of that, wasn't she? All right, here we go. We got Kazuya, the big Mishima Zabatsu man himself, going up against the wrestling Pokemon Incineroar in a bid for the championship match. It's going to be heavy hitters right here. Let's see what happens when Kazuya faces off against a big guy like Incineroar.
2, 1, go!
Here we go. Oh, big headbutt. Sending the message early, but wow, Kazuya going for grabs. Seemingly playing the game Incineroar plays. Incineroar, though, needs to be extra careful, though. Especially since he is a close-range fighter, but... Ooh! Big clothesline! Pac-Man became one of the ghosts. So he's got a yellow version of those ghosts, and that's Pac-Man right there. Oh, Incineroar playing the ledge game. Ugh. Oh, Kazuya with the boot! That might be enough. Yep, Incineroar not coming back from that. And Kazuya takes the lead. Incineroar comes up with another big clothesline. getting that damage output on Kazuya. But Kazuya has proven, even in high damage, he is very hard to kill. Oh. Goes for it. Boom! Tied game. Let's see what happens here. Goes for the flip. Kazuya has a final smash, but so does Incineroar. Who's going to pull it off first? Oh, no! Oh, no! Incineroar lost the tie, and oh my god, Kazuya has such good health. This is not looking good. This might be over already. Kazuya sent him packing.
Wins.
That is insane power from Kazuya. Damn. Well, what do you know? Kazuya's going to the finals. All right, but who's going to face him in the end, though? We got Link, hero of the wild, going up against the newcomer, Isabelle. Here we go. This is for a shot at the title.
2, 1, go!
Let's see here if the aggressive style of that Link has been showing this whole tournament can keep up with Isabelle's. Both are pretty equally aggressive, so I mean, this is going to be either way. I feel like this is going to be a really interesting matchup. Link trying to mind his distance, especially with the fish hook right there. Oh! Trying to keep it over there, but Isabelle staying on par with the hero. Oh, and Isabelle takes the lead. All right, Isabelle. Wow, coming around here, and Link overshooting the final smash. Oh. Link, though, is not giving up at all, though. But Isabelle gets the final smash off of him and takes the lead, commanding lead, 3-1. Wow. Sending a message to everyone that she is not to be trifled with at all. Wow, look at this. Isabelle. Look at the freaking fish hook. That is insane. And keeps Link at bay. A 3-stock. And no one's getting mad at this. Everyone's going to fucking get mad at Kazuya. But no one wants to get mad at Isabelle. I swear to God. Oh my fucking gosh. Look at that. Isabelle completely wiping the floor with Link. Link tried hard to play. Tried very hard to play strong, but God almighty. Isabelle, the tiny terror. Alright, here we go, guys. A matchup that no one ever expected. We got the two newcomers. Two brand new newcomers, man. Isabelle and Kazuya for the championship. Only one can win. Only one will fall. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kazuya starting off strong. Wow, sends her down. Tries to go for that early spike, but Isabelle held her own. And oh, big uppercuts. Wow. The power of Kazuya is insane. Ooh, wow. Poor Isabelle. Oh my goodness. Freaking A, that move stuns. That is nuts. Kazuya now pulling out some moves he's yet to show. Closing the big gap there for Isabelle. Isabelle does have a final smash, though. Let's see if she can pull that off. Ooh! Playing the distance game. Trying her hardest. Keep him from that ledge. Gets the fish line. Misses with the stop sign. Sends Kazuya into the sky, though. Both are at high damage. Not looking good for Isabelle, though. Especially if Kazuya pulls off the final smash, which he does. He also still pocketed it. Trying to get her to that ledge. That is going to be insane if he pulls this off. Almost did. Isabelle really needs to get to work. All that metal that she was showing before being shook by this guy. And wow, look at that. A 3-stock at the end. That is insane. Kazuya. What a fucking powerhouse. That is crazy. And there we go. Kazuya wins his debut in the series. Who would have known, I guess. Seems like everyone seems like they want to know. But I will not deny that championship to Buckeye, though. Alright? Can we all just say this, though? You guys can say that all you want, but I'm not going to deny Buckeye. Alright? So, that's that. If you're not going to support Kazuya, you can at least support Buckeye. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. And there you go. The 6th tournament, I guess, ended on a controversial note. What else can you say, you know? Isabelle, though, I have to say is probably the most impressive. Being the tiny little cute looking dog that she is able to wreck shop all the way to the finals. So we can at least be happy with that, right? Right. All right. And with that, I think I'm going to close this. So, yeah. Thank you everyone who showed up, and thank you for everyone who participated with your sponsorship. If you guys out there want to partake, remember, you got to join our Discord, which the link is down in the description below, and then check out the tab. Let me know when you want to, if you are interested in joining, and when the day of the draft, show up or don't, and then you don't do it. So you have to be there if you really want to be a sponsor in this thing. Also, if you like what you saw and want to keep up with the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, if you want to, and know people who like this kind of stuff, share the video. We got a bunch of tournaments and of Smash craziness, and hopefully someone out there will like it. And also, we have a Patreon. Feel free to check that out as well. The link is also down in the description. So, yeah. And with that, tonight's festivities have concluded. And, yeah. Off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your night. And until next time I see you,